Hello, this is Mahalakshmi from PSG College of Arts and Science, and in this video we are going to see about the payback period. Payback period is one of the capital budgeting technique. Payback period is the time span within which the investment in fixed assets or projects can be recovered. For calculating payback period, there are two methods are available when cash inflows are uniform, when cash inflows are not uniform. So, when cash inflows are uniform, we can apply the formula, that is payback period is equal to initial investment divided by annual cash inflow. For example, if the initial investments in the project is rupees 1 lakh and the annual cash inflows are rupees 20,000, then the payback period will be 5 years. That is, the amount invested can be recovered at the end of the 5th year. 1 lakh divided by 20,000 will give you 5 years. The amount taken to recover the investment is 5 years. So, in method 2, when the cash inflows are not uniform, we cannot apply the formula. Now, here, when the cash inflows are not uniform, the cumulative cash inflows are calculated in order to find out the payback period. In this example, the initial investment is 80,000 and the estimated cash inflows are 20,000, 25,000, 20,000, 30,000, 35,000, 15,000 for the next 6 years. So, to calculate the payback period, the cumulative cash inflows are taken into account. During the first year, inflows are 20,000 and cumulative cash inflows will also be 20,000. Coming to second year, the inflows are 20,000, 25,000 and the cumulative cash inflows will be 45,000. 20,000 plus 25,000 will give you 45,000. During the third year, cash inflows are 20,000. Cumulative cash inflows will be 65,000. 20,000 plus 25 plus 20,000 will give you 65,000. Coming to fourth year, the cash inflows are 30,000 and the cumulative cash inflows are 95,000. That is 20,000 plus 25,000 plus 20,000 plus 30,000 will give you 95,000. Here the investment is rupees 80,000. So, the 80,000 will be recovered in between the third and fourth year. So, 65,000 they are recovering at the end of the third year. So, 3 years plus. So, 65,000 has been recovered since 15,000 has to be recovered. Okay, 80,000 minus 65,000 will give you 15,000. So, 3 years plus 15 divided by 30,000. 30,000 is the cash flow of the cash inflows during the fourth year. So, a part of the amount is recovered during the third year. 65,000 is recovered during the third year and the remaining 15,000 they are recovering during the fourth year. So, to calculate the exact period, 3 years plus 15. So, 80,000 minus 65,000 will give you 15,000 divided by 30,000. 30,000 is the cash inflows of the fourth year. So, 3.5 years is the payback period. Thank you.